Welcome back. Go right ahead and take your comfortable seated meditation position. Close the eyes, keeping the focus more internalized, aware of the inhale and the exhale. Allowing your imagination to cultivate connection as you begin to use the breath inhaling all senses, feelings, and consciousness into the spine and exhaling them down, down to the base of the spine. Pause the breath. Maintain that emptiness, awareness at the root. Now inhale. And on the exhale, all physical and mental toxins move down and out the root. Send them to the core of the earth. Again, inhale into the spine, all senses, feelings, consciousness. Bring all your awareness into the spine and exhale it down to the base of the spine. Hold it there. Hold the out breath, shunyaka. You're just staying empty. Now inhale again. And on the exhale, expel all toxin, anything physical, mental, emotional, all toxin down through the root into the center of the planet. Again, allowing your breath to help you cultivate your awareness of self, inhaling into the central channel of the spine, all feelings, thoughts, awareness, consciousness, and then exhale down to the tailbone, holding that awareness at the tailbone, holding the breath out. Now you'll inhale again. And on the exhale, move all toxins and stagnants down and out through the tailbone into the very center of the planet. Do this again a few more times. Continue to inhale all senses, feelings, and consciousness into the spine, and then exhale them down to the very tailbone. Hold the breath out. Take a breath in, and on the expression, expel anything stale or stagnant, anything toxic or unnecessary. Let it be grounded deeply down into the very core of the earth. Just a few more times this way. The next time you release toxins into the earth, begin to visualize Apana Vayu, the forces of Apana, a dark blue downward pointing triangle at your root. Feel and see energy like lightning moving down, grounding into the earth. Sense yourself grounded, stable, tall, and steady. Apana Vayu is a downward pointing dark blue triangle. And you can sense and see lightning striking downward. Energy moving down, down, grounding into the earth, stabilizing you. Enjoy this feeling for a little while. As you continue to sit tall in your meditation seat, move your awareness to the universe, the stars, the galaxies, the planets and suns all around you. Sense yourself surrounded by stars and galaxies and planets and suns. As you inhale, draw all of these forces through the crown of the head and down the spine to the navel center. Pause at the top of the breath, feeling a bright fire building at the navel into a powerful blaze. And then exhale, releasing all of those forces into the tissues of the body and the layers of the mind and heart. Go again, noting that the universe surrounds you entirely, that there are galaxies and stars and planets. Begin to see them drawing down through the crown of the head. Inhale them down through the crown of the head to the navel center. Hold that fullness, build the fire at the navel center, and then on the exhale, allow that energy to permeate every tissue, every cell, every thought form, every wave of emotion. Do this again, bringing down powerful energy, universal force of stars, galaxies, planets, and suns. Inhale them down through the crown of the head, down through the spine and into the solar plexus. Hold the fullness there. Allow the fire to build. And on the expression, let that energy be cast into every part of your being, every layer of the self. Now, begin to visualize Samana Vayu, this balancing force, as a spiral of multicolored energy anchored at the navel and becoming increasingly concentrated, providing perfect luminosity, stability, and centeredness. Continue to experience this ever concentrated spiral, spreading its power throughout your being. Now, you're going to let the breath draw light in through the channels of all five senses. So your inhale brings light in through the gateways of your eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and skin, and all that energy goes to the third eye. Pause the breath at the top and meditate on a ball of white light at the third eye. As you exhale, you can feel prana moving out from the brain and through all 5 gateways: eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and skin. And here you can feel the brain bathed in a soft white light. It is refreshed. It is rejuvenated. It is restored. And then you do this again. Inhale, bringing light from all parts of your senses: eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and skin. Bring it to the third eye and hold it there. Hold the breath there as you meditate on a ball of white light. And then on the exhale, sense that light moving out of the brain through the 5 gateways of your senses, out through the eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and skin. The brain now bathed, just soaking in a soft white light. Do this again a few times. Inhale through the gateways of all your senses, light accumulating at the third eye. Hold the breath at the top. Keep your awareness of that ball of white light. On the exhale, from the brain, through eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and skin, light. While the brain soaks in a bath of soft white light. Brain just bathing in a bath of white light, soaking, replenished and restored. Next, we're going to inhale through the mouth in order to bring a strong awareness to the throat. We'll pause the breath at the top in order to sense the light at the throat, building in vitality and energy. We'll exhale with the sound Om, allowing that energy to rise and expand from the throat to the edges of the universe. Here we go. Ah. Maintaining your awareness at the throat. Meditating on this center as the center of cosmic sound, speech, and vibration. Visualizing the force of Udana as a deep blue lotus or a lotus-like pillar at the area of the throat and the neck. Energy is ascending through this lotus pillar, dark blue lotus pillar of your throat and neck. Please bring your palms to meet together in Anjali Mudra at your heart. As you inhale, spread your arms, feeling beyond as energy flowing through your bloodstream out of your heart to your hands, feet, and the top of your head. Pause the breath here. Expanding life force from the heart, out the hands, feet, head, and skin to the edges of the universe. Exhale, slowly bring the hands back together at the heart space, feeling energy, this Vyana energy returning to the heart as if returning to source. Inhale, open the arms, feel energy in all directions. Hold that sweetness at the top. And the exhale, return to source, sense source at your heart as Vyana energy returns. One more time. Lower the hands. But keep your awareness at the heart where you visualize an orange wheel spinning clockwise, sending orange rays of light and energy out in all directions. It fills the body and then spreads out into the universe and beyond. Meditate on an orange wheel spinning clockwise, sending orange rays of light and energy in all directions. Filling the body with this loving light and spreading it out into the universe. When you're complete, please take the time to journal about your experience. See you back here in a few minutes.